In this video, I am traveling back in time to survive the frozen wasteland of the Ice Age. Normal resources such as food, water, and crops will be much harder to obtain. But that's not all. The biggest challenge will be keeping warm, as this climate isn't kind to outsiders like me. Will I be able to survive this challenge while being hunted by wild beasts, exploring crazy structures, and having nature against me? If you enjoyed this video and want to be a part of the Before 50,000 gang, subscribe. This is it, 100 days in the Ice Age. As soon as I spawned in, I realized that I could barely see anything because of the thickness of the snowstorm. I wasn't going to be defeated so easily, so I did what everyone does when they start a new Minecraft world: punch a tree. While I was chopping my trees down, I came across something interesting. Ooh, what is that? Is that a bison? I wasn't sure if these guys were hostile or not, so I decided to keep my distance. I had to quickly make some stone tools because I was only getting colder and I had to find shelter before I froze to death. It's so cold out here. Oh, that must be a structure right there. I safely got to the structure and started to take a look around. The chest right here. Some leather, cobwebs, apples, and some sticks. Okay, that's helpful. I made my way to the bigger building and then found something kind of unexpected. A book and quill. Camp 2.
Since the snow started, we had nothing to do but hope it stopped. But it hasn't stopped in over 28 nights. We are running out of supplies, courage, and we are starting to stop believing it'll end. We have no idea if the other camps have survived. All we know is that they're gone. We need to cut more trees down. Our wood supply is running low and the fire in our campfire is almost gone.
Oh my word. So there were people here. It didn't take me long after reading that book to realize the author hadn't gone far. Oh my gosh, he froze. I didn't want my fate to be the same as his, so I quickly got some wool for some fluffy armor to keep me warm. That will help our freezing situation. Perfect, we're not freezing anymore. Oh my gosh, what is that? That snow leopard didn't look too friendly, so after it exited the campsite, I went the opposite way to escape. We did see, oh, yep, I knew it. Oh my gosh. Ow. Ooh, it dropped a bow. After that close call with the skeleton, I had hoped that was it for the day, but then I got jumped by a weird blue creature from the grass. What the heck is that? That's totally chasing me. Ow, oh my gosh, that thing's gonna kill me. I couldn't afford to take any more risks in the wild, so I returned to the campsite and began building a grave for our frozen friend, who I decided to call Jeff. And that's when the first night was upon us. Oh, it's starting to turn night. I was able to find a bed underneath Jeff and slept the first night away in the Ice Age. When day 2 came around, I finished building Jeff's grave quickly because I realized I had little food and needed water desperately. I need to find food. What is that? That looks like a pig. Is that a pig? Through the years, these pigs had evolved into ice pigs and were now able to withstand the freezing temperatures of this world. A frozen pork chop? You gotta be kidding me. I was gonna need more food than what that pig provided, so I went into the river and killed some fish. Thank you. That'll sustain me for now, but I'm almost dead, so I really need to figure out how to get some water. We have the river here, which is perfect, but we need to purify it. I hollowed out one of the boulders a little bit and finally purified some water so I could regain my health. Perfect. Oh, I'm regenerating again. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. It was time to explore. If I was gonna survive 100 days in the Ice Age, I had to find a place to make my home. Oh my gosh, that's a bear. Okay, bears definitely are not friendly. I need to stay away from that guy. I ended up having to spend the next few nights in the cold, but luckily I had packed my sleeping bag with me to keep me warm. After running into a few bears, which I avoided at all costs, I finally found a place to build my home. Oh, I like this. I think right here is the perfect spot to build a base. I gathered wood for a few days for my cabin and ended up sleeping in one of the trees, but that's when I realized a huge problem. In order to keep myself from dying from dehydration, I needed a good water source, but since there wasn't a pond or anything like that near, I was gonna have to build one. But one thing at a time. The cold was really getting to me, so I really needed to build a shelter fast. What's your guys' favorite Minecraft wood? I'm realizing that all I have to build is just dark oak and spruce, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Man, the fact that the snow falls is so cool. While chopping a few more trees down, I ended up finding a cave and got access to some super easy iron. Oh, came across a little bit of iron. I didn't want to stick around though because I could hear some skeletons. Ow. Yeah, no thanks. Finally, by day 10, my home was complete. I went to bed knowing that the next day I had to make a lot of progress on water and upgraded gear or I wasn't gonna make it much further. I woke up on day 11 with only one goal: iron armor. So I found a spot to build a mine shaft, which would hopefully not only give me access to iron, but also in the future I could upgrade things to diamond. Okay, I'm thinking I'll build it right here. Within no time, I completed the mine shaft and honestly, I was pretty proud of it. But I had more pressing things than to admire my builds because it was almost day 13 and I still had no iron. And honestly, if I wanted to continue surviving, I needed better protection. Finally, some iron, oh my gosh. One piece, that's it, really? After a couple of days down in the mines, I finally had enough iron to upgrade my gear, so I headed back up. Finally, iron armor. And with that, I ceremoniously hung up my wool armor in thanks for keeping me warm those many nights and put on my fresh set of iron armor. I feel so much more comfortable exploring now. I really need to find out if anyone survived or if Jeff was all alone. I really wanted to go exploring, but I realized I needed a reliable food and water source first. Okay, I think I should put a pond here, and then we probably need a wheat farm as well. I think I know how I want it to look, but we'll just kind of have to see. I realized that if I didn't cover the pond, it would just freeze over and kill all the fish. My thought is I kind of just branch off kind of a side here. After completing both the pond and the wheat farm, I spent the next few days gathering as much food as I could for my journey. Little did I know there would be a minor setback. Oh my gosh, those are pillagers. Oh, that scared me so bad. Yeah, okay, you guys just stay out there and I'm going to stay in here, okay? Deal. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. What are you guys doing out here? Oh my gosh. They do so much damage. Oh, I gotta run. I need some water. There we go. Where's my water? I wasn't regenerating. My gosh, they're right outside. They're literally right there. Where are they? Hello? I don't know where they went, but they are gone. I decided it was time. I was leaving my home to explore the world around me. I don't have a ton of food, but I'm hoping that we will run into some, maybe some pigs while we go exploring. That's kind of the hope. And I think what I want to do first is I want to go up this mountain. After scaling the mountain next to my base and finding nothing, I spent the next few nights on the road looking for any signs of human life. Look how gorgeous this is outside. After what seemed like forever, I finally found something. What is that? Yeah, I definitely want to be careful because of this bear, but I think we should go check this out. Do not enter terrain of the ministry. Do we enter? I feel like we have to. It does look very ruined, which means there shouldn't be anybody there. Okay, this is interesting. It's over here. What is that? That's someone else. Someone else froze here. Speaking of freezing, I need to make sure I warm myself up. Murdoch Library. Oh, this is... Oh my gosh. What is that? Is that the librarian? Oh my gosh. Okay, he's just gonna burn. Okay, we're good. We need to be careful though. There's definitely gonna be more mobs in here. Yep. Is that a wither skeleton? Does he burn in light? Why isn't he coming after me? Okay, we got him. Holy. Okay, this is amazing. We can use these books for an enchanting table later on. Oh, what is this?
Monday, our miners have discovered a dangerous plant species called lush. There haven't been any casualties yet, but keep an eye out for a green leafy plant. Wednesday, we encountered a rare cloud in the sky and it appears to be snowing. This should be over in a while, so no need to panic. Friday, the snow still hasn't stopped and it's piling up, so maybe now is a good time to stop working and prepare for an emergency.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, we got some diamonds. A looting 1 book, knockback 1, smite 2, netherite upgrade. Okay, perfect. We can get some netherite later on. Oh my gosh, I hear another one. Okay, need to be careful. Okay, we got him. Another smithing template, more diamonds, and Riptide 1. Okay, we need to warm up again. Man, it's freezing out here. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Give me the torches. There has to be a spawner here. They get stuck in the snow. I don't think they can move. That's actually perfect. Oh my gosh, there's more stuff here. Oh, perfect. We don't have a whole ton of inventory space. If we can, we need to make a backpack. Even though I was terrified of whatever else this structure held, I knew I needed to sleep. Yo, this is sweet. Oh my gosh. I guess we go through here. I'm scared though. Oh, okay, this is like, this must be there's more signs. Murdoch Castle. Path still in make. Inhabitants must walk up the mountain. Oh, so this, oh, they were building this. And then that's when everyone froze. Is this Murdoch right here? Dang, this statue right here is so cool. This must be Murdoch. This is cleared out. I think I've checked everything. So I think we move on. I think we're good to go. But I honestly think it might be in our best interest to head home because we have a full inventory and we don't have any room. I started heading home, but as I was going back up the mountain, I spotted something else. What is this? This does not look natural. This lush is dangerous. Oh, this is from the story. Yeah, I'm not going in there yet. I'm not going in there. I think we need some better protection and armor and stuff before we go in there. Finding Murdoch's castle helped me realize there was a chance that I wasn't the only one surviving here. If I continue to explore, I might just come across someone who could help me survive. But if I was gonna keep exploring, I knew that I needed better gear. And if I could get my hands on some leather, a backpack would be super helpful for carrying all the loot I was sure to find in my adventures. We need leather. So I think I'm gonna hit one and hopefully they don't, if they all get mad at me, I'm done. I'm just running. If I can get one away from the pack like this. Okay, and then run. How fast are they? Oh my gosh, he's so fast. There's actually no way. This was a bad plan. Oh my word. How? 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 No, 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 no. This was such a bad plan. Where'd he go? I'm lucky that that mountain was narrow enough that I could escape because that guy runs fast. There's no way I was gonna outrun that guy. Okay, that's enough excitement for now. Let's go home. Okay. Whew. Let's go inside and warm up. After warming up inside, I decided to get the final piece of leather the safest way I knew how. Fishing. Yeah, for now, let's just fish. I think what I actually need to do is go mining for an anvil so I can enchant, yeah, lure and look at the sea. I spent the next couple of days mining because I hoped once I enchanted my fishing rod, I would catch a piece of leather faster. Let's get out of here. I think that's plenty of resources. Okay, this might not be as efficient as I thought at getting leather. But we're gonna do it anyways. No way! Oh, I got it. I got it. Thank goodness. With that last piece of leather, I was finally able to craft the backpack I wanted so badly. But if the lush cave was as dangerous as they say, I wanted to get diamond armor before I went down there. So while mining for the diamonds that I needed, I came across something that probably shouldn't have scared me as bad as it did. What in the world is that? Out of nowhere, I started hearing organ music, and I had no idea where it was coming from. After mining around for what seemed like an hour, I finally traced the sound. What the heck is that? Is he wearing a backpack? What the heck just happened? Jukebox upgrade? Are you kidding me? That's what just happened right now? Anyways, back to diamond armor. Out of the diamonds I had, I was able to craft everything I needed, and now that I was feeling more powerful, I was ready to go back to the lush cave and take it on. I quickly stopped by the library to collect some bookshelves to use for the enchanting table later on. And of course, while I was there, I had to build a grave for Murdoch. R.I.P. Murdoch. Finally, all the wait was over. It was time to enter the lush cave. Here we are. This lush is dangerous. Oh boy. Okay, some iron and coal. Oh, is that ancient debris? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Perfect. We can get some netherite, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so dark and creepy. These sounds are so cool, though. I'm getting cold again. Make sure to warm up. Skeleton. I got diamond armor now. Diamond tools, I'm not scared of you, but now I'm kind of scared. Oh, more ancient debris, perfect. What is that? Holy cow, it's just a zombie. Oh my word. Please tell me there's no more of you guys. There's a bed down here. This must have been where they stayed. Okay, this is the end of that. Perfect. Ooh, this must be the lush. Yeah, that must be the lush. We gotta be careful. I don't want to get poisoned or anything. They said it was harmless. But, oh, more ancient debris. But you never know. Oh my gosh, is that another frozen person? It is. Quick grave for this guy. I don't want him here forever like this. Rip miner. Don't know your name, I'm sorry. Okay, there he is. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was definitely a miner. Yeah, there were definitely zombies here. So some of them froze and others got attacked by zombies, I see. Okay, this is it. While I was exiting the lush cave, I remembered what the story said about the desert and thought to myself, there must be more structures there. So in the morning of the 34th day, I headed past the castle and into the desert. Perhaps there's something here. Oh, there's some trees. This looks beautiful. Oh, is this a lake? There's something over here. There's a little hut over there. This must have been really nice, this lake right here. It's too bad I can't see the whole thing because of the fog. I just ran out of water, so hopefully this lake water is drinkable. Go ahead and fill up our canteen. Oh, they're ice pigs. Oh, perfect. Hello, ice pigs. We need to be careful. Oh, there's an actual bear right there, right next to the cabin. Just go ahead and head in this cabin. Hopefully this bear will ignore us. There's a bed here as well as a chest. Ooh, a bunch of fish. This is awesome. This will save a lot of time fishing from me fishing. Let's go ahead and start filling up our backpack with some of this stuff that we don't need right now. What are the pillagers doing on the ice? Should we go take them down? Battle on the ice, huh? Ow. I'm not afraid of you guys anymore. I have diamond armor. One last one. Ow. Perfect. Ooh, there's some bison. Hi, guys. These guys are scary. I'm just gonna avoid them at all costs. I wasn't sure that herd of bison were the same ones I attacked earlier, so I decided it was best to keep my distance. Nightfall was upon us, and I was tired of sleeping out in the wild, so I quickly made an igloo to keep me warm throughout the night. When I woke up, I wanted to get home so I could work on my enchanting haul, but then I saw something that made me feel really bad. Oh, it's an orca. I was witnessing firsthand what this weather does to animals who aren't built for Ice Age temperatures. This poor orca was dying, and I did not want that to happen. I swore within the next few days I would come back and rescue this poor creature. Finally, I was home. Oh, we made it home. It felt like forever since I'd walked into my warm cabin and felt really nice to do it again. I relaxed for a minute, but then I started to work on my enchanting room. I figured building it into the rock behind my wheat farm would look pretty good, so after a few days of hard work, this is how it turned out. I really like the deep slate look for the room, and the pathway just made it all look so much better. On day 44, I got the resources from the lush cave, and luckily I had enough to craft one netherite ingot. Now I can go and upgrade something, and I think I want to upgrade my chest plate. I think that's probably the best move. If it's not, you guys let me know down in the comments what the best move would be here, but I think I'm gonna put a chest plate. Beautiful. As I was walking into my base trying to decide what to do next, I remembered something. Guys, we made a promise to the orca whale in the ocean that we would go back for them and rescue them. And I think that's the plan over the next few days. I feel bad I've gotten distracted with the enchanting table, but we need to focus on this poor orca whale. I spent the next few days gathering all the materials I would need to build the orca an aquarium. Okay, I think that should be enough glass to go ahead and get started. This is gonna be a little harder than I thought. Free Willy? What does that mean? You granted a blessing from an orca? Oh, you're welcome. I got you, Willy. Willy, I need you to stay in one spot, brother. Willy, stay put. Willy, I really need you to get in here. You're gonna be safe here, I promise. Come back over this way, Willy. After some promises of a warm aquarium and plenty of food, I finally convinced Willie to come back. Day 48 was upon us, and I finally finished Willie's home. I thought it looked pretty nice, and it seemed like some fish had snuck in to keep him company. Oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you. While I was gathering materials for Willie's home, I ran into a witch in a cave. What the heck? Yeah, that didn't end well. We had completed it. The aquarium was done, and I could come say hi to Willie whenever I wanted to. Okay, it is turning night, and I see my igloo, so I'm gonna go sleep in that really quick. Ooh, there's some skeletons. After sleeping the night away in my warm igloo, I remembered about the island I saw while building the aquarium, so I went to have a look around. Oh, this is kind of cool. Little pine cones on the trees. This looks like just one little island. Doesn't really seem like there's a lot here. As I was about to leave and go home, I noticed a small cave dug into one of the rocks. Ooh, there's a little bit of a cave here. We always need more of this stuff, right? Anything else down there, do you think? Okay. Oh, there is. Oh, what is this? Somebody must have been here before. They've got their meat cooking at the campfire. There's a bed here. Ooh, diamonds. Perfect. And iron pickaxe. Okay, flint and steel. Awesome. I looted the rest of the cave quickly, but I knew night was coming soon, so I didn't want to hang around there too much longer. Before I left the island to head home, I took one last look around, and let me just say, I'm so glad I did. Oh, hello. Is that a wolf? It is. Hey, do I have any? Oh, I do, because I fought some skeletons. Yep. Hopefully 3's enough. Where'd he go? I need you to be my friend. There you are. Hey. Aw, hello. Come on, come with me. I'll take care of you. But red is pretty basic. I think we dye your collar blue. What do you say? Yeah, you look good. You look good, buddy. Finding Buddy was huge. I was beginning to lose hope on ever finding any other humans, so this made me more happy than ever. Come on, buddy, it's getting dark. Let's get inside. There we go, I see the lights. Fantastic. When I got home, I collapsed on the couch, shared my final fish with Buddy, and went to sleep. Finally, we made it to day 50. I had huge plans for the next 50 days, so I began working. First order of business was getting Buddy somewhere comfortable to sleep, so I decided to build him a doghouse. Let's go make Buddy a home. Come on, Buddy. Let's go make you a home. Why is he no longer interested in me? Buddy, get him. Good boy. Honestly, I think just here is probably a good spot, Buddy. What do you think? I think Buddy likes that idea. After a few days, Buddy's house was done, and he seemed to love it. I decided to start connecting the base by building dirt paths that apparently don't get snowed on. I know, kind of weird. I think it made my base look so much better. It was starting to feel more like a home and less of just survival. I know what I can do. I can put protection 3. Perfect. Protection 3 chest plate, man. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Buddy and I slept nice and cozy that evening, knowing tomorrow would come more adventures from exploring. Buddy, you ready to go? Yeah? All right, let's roll. I began scaling the mountainside and the valleys for any sign of life, and that's when I ran into them. A pack of froststalkers waiting to take us out. But I was no coward like I was at the beginning of this video. I was ready for them this time. Here, come here, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, I don't want you to get hurt. So you sit on the ice. I'm gonna go fight them. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. They do a lot of damage, buddy. Where's my bow? Okay, I killed one of them. Why did they do so much damage? Die! Thank you. What do they drop? Blue ice, packed ice, and I got slay a frost stalker. Okay, so that battle wasn't quite as clean as I wanted it to, but hey, we beat him. I ran around the edge of this mountain for a while, but it was starting to get dark, so I dug Buddy and I a quick shelter into the side of the mountain and went to sleep. Over the next few days, nothing really happened other than us having to keep our distance from the countless bears we encountered. Oh, and I fell in this hole. Don't touch Buddy and I won't touch you. Oh, Buddy, careful, there's a bear up there. Oh my gosh, I didn't... Oh, my heart just left my soul. Oh my gosh. I somehow made a big loop and ended up back at spawn. I paid my respects to Jeff and continued to explore. And that's when I ran into this. What is this? Oh, little ice fissures, I guess. Wait, that means there must be a settlement nearby, right? I was correct in my assumption because not far from the ice fissures, I found this. Oh, is that something? Oh, that's definitely something. Oh, it looks like they were cutting down some trees. Nice. Okay, I wonder if there's anything in these barrels. Nothing. Found somebody else. Looks like a blacksmith. Totally and completely frozen. Out of respect, I quickly made graves for those I found frozen in the town and continued to explore. Overall though, there really wasn't much to this place. Some diamond, iron, arrows, and honeycomb was really all I found. Oh, but I did discover some cockroaches, and I assume they were trying to make a map of the world with this place. Too bad they didn't get very far because this could have been super helpful. Day 59 came and I was off on my adventures again. It didn't take me long to find another structure that looked similar to the one that I spawned next to, but this one told a different story.
The city creeps us out. All the frozen bodies, I just can't handle it. We escaped the city because the snow was too powerful in there. It was like something was targeting the city. It did seem like there was extremely more snow in the city than outside. We'll have to see when the snow fades, if it ever does.
So is there a whole city that I'm missing? City creeps us out, all the frozen. So there were people here relatively recently then, but there's a city somewhere. As badly as I just wanted to look for the city, we were almost out of food and very far from home. So Buddy and I began the long trek home. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we just run this way, we should be able to get home. I think if we maybe climb this mountain. Climbing the mountain was a horrible idea because what happened next nearly broke me. Should be fine. No, what? No, Buddy, Buddy, watch out. No! Aw, hello. Yeah, you look good, buddy. Let's go make Buddy a home. Let's go make you a home. Why is he no longer interested in me? Buddy, get him. So you sit. Yeah? All right, let's roll. No. How did I not see that bear? I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back for you. Don't think this is over. As I continued my journey home, I was so filled with rage that I may or may not have slaughtered all the bears in my path. I knew in order to survive, I needed food and fresh water, but that didn't stop me from just sitting on the couch and sulking for the entire day. I was all alone again, and I wasn't sure if I could make the rest of the challenge without Buddy. But on day 62, I forced myself to get up and begin working. Since I was completely out of food, I did what I've always done in this challenge: fish. I got a little bored after a few days and cleaned up the pond a little bit just to make it look a bit nicer. By day 69, I had all of the fish I thought I would need for the rest of the challenge. Okay, finally it broke. Holy. Man, we have so much fish. Let's go cook it up. I honestly wasn't feeling up to exploring, so I built a few more things around the base. I wanted to build a little campfire, like right here, so maybe we do that first. And then just kind of place logs around. Make it feel kind of campfire-y, along with some light gray wool. And then maybe some cobblestone in these missing patches. And then maybe some tuff. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. I decorated the campfire with some seating and a pathway and called it good. What if I made the storage area like here? I badly needed a place to store all my stuff because the 2 chests in my house just wasn't cutting it anymore. So after a few days of hard work, this is what I ended up with. I honestly like this setup way better because it gave me more room in my house to spread out. We are 3/4 of the way done with the challenge. That's actually crazy. Now I think what we need to do is we really need to go mining. I needed more levels before enchanting all my gear, but I won't bore you with the details. This is a great time to remind you guys to subscribe. I'm really trying to hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you're enjoying the video so far, please subscribe. Finally, some diamonds, my gosh. I was done mining and came back to the surface on day 79. After leaving the ores to smelt and sleeping the night away, I was finally ready to enchant. Okay, now we have 36 levels. So let's go and enchant our gear. Efficiency 4 and silk touch. Okay, no one breaking, that is too bad. But yeah, we got enchanter, let's go. Sharpness, heck yeah. Knockback and fire aspect. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, maybe. Unbreaking 3, protection 4. Fantastic. Power 3 and flame. Oh, it's not infinity, but that's good enough. Projectile protection 3. Okay, that's not bad. Unbreaking 2. Okay. Overall, enchanting, I would say, is a success. And then we will name our sword Bear Slayer. I wanted to test out my new weapons and armor, so... Yeah, okay, they work pretty good. On day 81, it was time to explore again. If I wanted to find the city before this challenge was over, I really needed to start looking for it. I took a few pit stops along the way to kill some more bear in memory of Buddy, but honestly, it made me start to feel bad. Oh, he's sleeping. I'm gonna let him be. Man, this world has a way of turning me around, holy. Is that something I've been to before? Oh, this looks like this is the village. We need to find out if we can see anything else about the city. Because this can't be it. This can't be the city. It was talking about frozen bodies and there's only 2 here. Finally, by day 84, I found something I hoped would point me in the direction of the city. Oh, what is this? I see a sign. Stay out. Yeah, right. I'm going straight in. It does look really spooky though. Man, it is freezing in here. Oof, what's down here? Dang, this cave system's huge. Oh, there's a chest here. Perfect. Ooh, diamonds, nice. Iron and golden carrots, heck yeah. That's great. Somebody was definitely here. 'Cause there's their pickaxe. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything that pointed me to the city like I had hoped, but hey, I found some diamonds. Honestly, I don't even know where to look. I feel like I've been in this whole area, this whole map. I feel like I've run around this whole map. As I approached this mountain, I knew I had been here before. Yeah, I know this mountain. After taking a quick look around to make sure I was safe, I slept the night away because I didn't want any monsters getting in the way of me versus the bear that killed Buddy. Finally, I was in range to kill, but right before I took the shot, it came to me that it wouldn't be what Buddy would have wanted. I don't know if I can do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It won't make me feel any better. Buddy's gone. As I was walking away on the verge of tears for Buddy, I remembered I had looted some honeycomb from the village earlier. I threw it out in hopes that would be a peace offering, but it turned out to be much better than that. Yeah, I think if he just eats that, maybe I throw him some fish. Huh? Tame a grizzly bear by feeding it honey and salmon. Yeah. No way. My worst enemy had just become my friend. This is so sick. Let's go, Kenai. Let's explore together. No way will the bear fight for me. That's so sick. Like, if I start getting attacked, will Kenai fight for me? Nice, get him. Yeah, no way. Thank you, Kenai. Here. Good boy. I spent the next few nights on the road with Kenai until we finally made it home. My journey to find the city failed, but now with this bear on my side, I felt unstoppable. Day 89 came and I began working on Kenai's bear cave. It took a few days, but honestly, it was so worth it. I mean, look at this. Alright, Kenai, let's introduce you to your new home. Good boy. Have a good night, okay? Tomorrow, we're going on an adventure. I only had 5 days left of this challenge, so if I wanted to find the city, it was now or never. Come on, Kenai, let's go. Kenai and I traveled for days, but we couldn't find anything. I was beginning to wonder if the city had been wiped out by the snowstorm and buried. It's turning night, but we have to keep looking. We decided to keep looking through the night, but we quickly realized that it was a bad idea. Oh my gosh, it's so dark out here. Luckily, we were close to the village that I explored earlier, so we just spent the night there. Block this off. Whew, okay. Maybe traveling at night is not the best plan. Finally, by the afternoon of day 98, we came across something. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. We had found it at last. The city. All that was left now was to see if anyone was still alive so I could bring them home and help them survive. Holy. This thing's huge. How did I miss this before? Oh my word. That is insane. Sign doesn't say anything. I hear some noises. Hello? Kenai? Come here. You stay right here. Okay, buddy? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Definitely hear some noises, but I don't know if they're good or bad. It sounds like villager noises. Are there villagers here? Did they survive? Oh, it is a villager. Hello, Diaz. Oh my gosh, you survived. To find someone else surviving in this world was amazing. It seemed like he was the only one though, so I knew if we wanted a chance to continue to survive, I needed to bring him home. But first, let's check out the rest of the city. Man, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, I knew it, there's gonna be skeletons. Need my shield. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's more. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh my gosh, I hear a witch. The final day of the challenge was upon us. I looted the rest of the city, checked out the insane statues, and began bringing Diaz home. Once we get to the lake, we'll be smooth sailing. Yeah, traveling by ice is definitely the way to go with this guy. Hey Diaz, hang out there for a while, okay? I'll be back. I need to go to Kenai, so don't move. By the time Kenai and I began our journey home, it was turning dark, but there were too many skeletons around, so we had no choice but to push forward. Just keep going, just keep going. It's so dark outside, oh my gosh. Ow. Finally, we're home. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. By the time I made it home, I was almost dead, so I quickly put Kenai in his cave and then ran to sleep. Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay. As I was sleeping, I dreamt of the last 100 days and all of the adventures that I had.